Hello everyone and welcome back to the Institute of Trading. Thank you guys for tuning in. First of all, I'd like to talk about a course. I'd like to talk about a course that we're having. And this course is based on everything I'll be showing you in this video today. It'll go over the step process that we go through before we pick our trades, the preparation. It'll go through trade management, economic analysis, and so on and so forth. So if you're interested in this course, everything that I will be going through, all the analysis that you see me go over is basically as a result of the strategy. So we have the strategy in place. It goes over fundamentals for number 1. Then it goes over technicals for timing of entries. And then number 3, it goes over trade management, how to manage the trade actively that you've entered into the market. So carrying on, I'm going to go over some of the trades that we had in the previous video. You will see that previous video pop up on your screen. So in our previous video, we spoke of a few trades that we were holding and some of the trades that had already materialized. And we saw how these trades were very precise. They had clear entries. They were simple enough to follow. In subsequent weeks or by next week, I will make sure to release videos on individual trades and go through the reasoning behind the trade. So I want you guys to enjoy this video and look at the before and after trades that we placed in the Forex markets this week. From the previous video, I did say that we had a long-term trade that we were hoping to play out in our favor. The trade is in our favor currently, and this is all just a global macro trading system. Okay, we looked at GBPCHF and we had a long bias. We expected that this currency pair is going to increase in value over a long period of time, and which is why we're very patient with the trade. This is a daily time frame of GBP, Swiss franc. And as you can see, where price was when we entered the trade was 1.10570. And if you fast forward now from the previous video, again, a link will pop up. So in the previous video, we were in reds. We're not really in reds, but the trade was playing around our entry point. As of now, the trade is currently in profits. And we do expect GBPCHF to go to highs of 1.12500 and 1.13450 in the near future. Depending on how price plays at 1.12500, we could expect to see price either break that resistance or break and retest that resistance or bounce from that resistance. I have a bias of this trade breaking the 1.2500 resistance. So we are on a trajectory to more bullish momentum in the GBPCHF currency pair. The best trade this week had to be gold. Why? Because this was a pinpoint entry that gold gave us. Very straight to the point, very precise, and went straight to our take profit. All we had to do was put our stops above the entry once price had broken a certain level. And from that point on, it hit our mark of $2,000 per ounce of gold. And as you can see, gold has hit $2,000 per ounce of gold. So you can basically say we predicted that the price of gold was going to increase from $19,056 dollars per ounce of gold to $2,000 per ounce of gold. And yet again, this is thanks to the strategy. If you're interested in trading our strategy, please fill in the form in the link in the description and you will receive 50% off when our course drops in 2024. Another very good trade that we had this week was USD Canadian dollar. As you can see, we saw a point of resistance on USDCAD, and based on this, we expected that price was going to drop further. This was tied in with the sentiment we had on gold, which was bullish, and we expected that the price of gold was going to increase basically. And because of that, we see how the USD CAD is also decreasing in value. And remember, like I said in the previous video, the US dollar and the gold move in inverse directions. So when one is going up, the other one is going down. And this is clearly illustrated here. So just as gold was going up, USD CAD was going down. Again, this is a fundamental play. And if you understand fundamentals, then you'll understand this move. And so the next trade that we have, which are trades that we're taking fresh from this week, this is very self-explanatory. I don't really have to go over this too much. As you can see, Australian dollar and the AUDJPY is in a bullish trend. It's in a bullish trend, and you don't want to sell in a bullish trend. You want to buy in a bullish trend. All we did was wait for price to bounce off the trend line. After price bounced off the trend line, we waited again for price to break out of a wedge, a descending wedge. And once price broke out of that descending wedge, we were set for bulls. So the trade has not yet fully materialized, but coming next week, from the 27th of November right through to the 2nd of December, we expect this trade to have moved a significant amount to be profitable. We are currently in profits now, and that is illustrated here. Yep, trade is currently in profits. Again, we are trading with the trend. We don't have time to sell in bullish markets. It's clearly bullish. You don't want to be selling, and you want to just follow the trend. The next trade we had was AUDUSD. Again, the US dollar is going down, meaning the Australian dollar is going up. Gold is going up, and gold and the Australian dollar kind of move in the same momentum. And so because of this, we are expecting that price will bounce from the 0.6541 resistance turn to support, and will go to the highs of 0.66673. Okay, and again, the AUD US dollar is overall in a bearish trend based on the commitment of traders reports. Overall, non-commercial institutions have a negative net holding on the Australian dollar, and because of this, overall we are in a bearish market. But this is a retracement in the daily and weekly time frames, but we are capitalizing because the momentum is strong, and we see probably around the 0.666 level, price will start turning around to go bearish. And until then, we will be bullish. So this is it for the week. And as you can see, we have pushed to the upside in a bit of profits. So thank you guys for watching, and I will be releasing subsequent videos on individual trades, going through why we took these trades, what are the reasoning behind these trades, and some of these secrets are in our course. As I said again, if you're interested in being a part of the course in January 2024 when it releases, please fill in the form that is found in the link in the description, and you'll be well on your way to definitely becoming a successful trader. Thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful day further.